everybody will cool down. This is such an amazing thing that's in the show today. Have you ever thought about having a spa in your yard? Well, guess what? You can, because this is the world of Cancun by Bestway, and it's a 2 to 4 person inflatable heated tub. This is one that fits up to 4 adults, has a 177-gallon water capacity, and Bestway is really one of the leaders in the industry when it comes to inflatable products. But this is one, too, that has a new version. So this is the newer one. It has an upgraded pump with a free shield technology, and you don't need any tools to set it up. Check this out. What if this was you? And like, what if there was water in it? That would probably make a big difference. But you could fit 4 people in here. And think about it. It's inflatable. You don't need any tools. And could we all use a little relaxation moment right now? I mean, can you imagine warm water bubbling all around you, making you feel relaxed? And it's on your own property. So spring, summer, fall, winter, you could use this year round, and it's on a sale price today. Now, let me tell you, there is a full hour coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern time on QVC2. This is just a little sneak peek of that hour. This is M71067. It is on free shipping. It's on free shipping? Whoa, that's a good deal. So it's $100 less than our standard price today. You're also saving the $45 on shipping today. Ooh, this is becoming more of a possibility. And I love wait, we only have 800 remaining. Okay, Mary, you need to get to it. We also have special financing available for you. So if you want to use your Q card and spread those payments out over 12 months, you've got to have a Q card to utilize that special financing. So spreads the payments out over 12 months. Minimum payments are required within that 12 months. But once you pay it off within that 12 months, there's no interest charged to your Q card while you're making the payments and while you're sitting in the bubbly. Our friend Rachel Pavis. Oh, Rachel, we're coming by after this show. That looks amazing. How are you, friend?
Hi. So good to see you, Mary. Thanks for having me on your show. I'm so excited to be bringing you this spa. This is brought to us by Bestway, and Bestway's been an industry leader for over 25 years. They are really the leader out there in inflatable watercraft spas, that sort of thing. They know what they're doing. And you can tell because I think it's about 50 degrees outside right now where I am. But I'm supposed to be warm because the temperature of this spa is over 100 degrees. It's 104 degrees. It has, you can see all the jets. There are 120 jets in here too. So it's creating that spa-like feeling. And wow, am I just feeling it.
Now, let me ask you this. We get it home and it's deflated. How do I,
Yes.
Look how short,
Right?
I look like a little kid. Wait a minute. So we get it home and it's deflated. When I want to inflate it, I get it. What do I need to do first?
Super, super easy to set up. So first off, you don't need any tools. It comes with everything that you need. We have the pump over here, so I'd love to come over and show you the pump. The way that the pump is set up is it has 3 pipes that are coming out of it. And those pipes line up perfectly with the spa that you can see there. So you literally, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to attach one of the cords to inflate this. And then you're going to inflate the lid because it does come with the top to keep out debris, to keep the heat in, and to keep out any extra water if it rains. So you're going to inflate those 2 pieces, and then you line this up, Mary, and then you screw all the pieces in together. You fill the spa with water, and then you turn it on. Now, this is the control panel. It is adjustable so that I can see it when I'm in the water. I can lift it up. I can also put cups back here on my phone, a little table there. It also has an auto locking feature, which I love. So if you have little fingers around, you don't have to worry about them turning it on and off. There's a timer feature, Mary. So if you know, hey, Friday I want it to heat it up, but I don't want it running all week, I can put the timer so that on Friday night, it's going to heat up and be ready for me at 7 o'clock when my friends are coming.
Wow.
This is your heating element. Here's your bubbles. So if I hit that button, turn off all of the bubbles. But if I press it again, hit that, they turn right back on. And then this is your up and down for setting your timer, but also for your temperature. I think it says right now, the temperature here, and I realize it's upside down, it is 100 degrees in there. So it is toasty, warm, and soothing and wonderful.
You know, I answered my line producer out loud. I don't know if you heard me at home or not. My
No.
line producer, Scott Angel, just said, I want this so bad. And I answered him out loud. I said, me too. Because, wow, can you imagine? You get it, you've got it full of water. Can we just fill it with hose water, or do we need to have a truck come out? What do we do?
So, no, you fill it with hose water. I just filled this one up 2 days ago. I set it all up by myself. You fill it up with hose water. Now, I am going to recommend that you go by the full supply store and maybe pick up some chlorine and a testing kit, just so that you don't have to change the water as frequently. That allows you to have a little chlorine or bromine, whatever you want.
Okay.
There's we have the dispenser, so you put the tablets in there, set it in the water when you get in and out. You have your drink, Mary.
The crew.
All you need is the water.
Listen, the crew brought cocktails. I like the whole vibe going on here today because we're getting ready for spring. I am done with you 2020 and 2021. I'm doing me and do you in 22.
So, Mary, that's true that this is great for spring, but this also has freeze-shield technology. That means that freeze-shield technology is really this innovative winterizing technology that it actually activates if the outside temperature drops below 42 degrees. So it maintains the temperature between 42 and 50 degrees so that then the pump and the structure are free, so you can use this all year round. So as soon as you get this home, you can put this up, you can set it up. I do recommend that the temperature of the spot is at 50 when you first inflate it. So inflate it in your garage and then carry it outside. Did I lose you? Are you asleep?
No, there's something, I was just projecting. I was pretending like it was full of water. You know, I look at it this way too, Rachel. I mean, if you're able, I understand. Listen, I love to make jokes. I love to keep things lighthearted. I'm also not completely ridiculous. I know that this is a considered purchase. I know you've got to have the place to put it. I know you've got to have the wherewithal to be able to buy it. If it's not within your budget to get it, I totally understand. But if it is, if this is something you've been discussing and you've been pricing them and you've been kind of like, the other prices are a little wild, here at QVC, we have it for $145.22 less today. We don't have a huge amount of these to go around. And as a matter of fact, we've seen these inflatable and portable spas here at QVC before never even make it to air because they've sold out so quickly. So we do have the 5 easy payments of $100 today. It is on free shipping. And we have 12-month special financing when you use your Q card. So it's easy to do. And Rachel, I said too, there were no tools required. I mean, I think that bears repeating. When you see something that's this massive and requires inflation and has to have setup, you know, a lot of us will think, oh gosh, I've probably got to buy some special tools, but you don't.
No, and you don't have to hire an electrician to come out. You don't have to hire 4 guys that lift 800 pounds. It's not heavy. You can do, I literally went, so I had the first Bestway spa that we brought here at QVC. So this is an upgraded version from the one that I have. And my daughter and I, we were like, we really wanted a hot tub. We kept pressing my husband about it. And he was like, no, don't want to spend the money. It's expensive, blah, blah, blah. And then I got this one to work and I was so excited. The girls and I set it up by ourselves. Couldn't wait for him to come and help me. And I'm like, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to do it myself. I was able to do it all by myself. My daughters did it together. It was super, super easy. So I can speak to that. I can tell you, I understand where you're coming from when you say, this is going to be difficult. It really isn't. It comes to you in one big box. You really just have that pump. You can see the covers behind me. By the way, the cover has a locking feature so that each one of the plates to go around, it has a 3-point lock on it so that it keeps kids, debris, animals out of it. Not in use. It's another little safety feature that they've added. But to be able to sit out here in the evening, I love coming out here, glass of wine, stars, just really wind down. It's also awesome first thing in the morning. Everyone's still asleep. I come out with my coffee. I get in. It soothes my muscles. It's so relaxing, and I absolutely love it.
You know, I look at this too as really something that you want to jump on now because it is the appropriate season. But I have one question for you, Rachel. Is there a water release valve to make it easy for us to drain? Or how do we get the water out?
Yeah, there is. And if you look on the outside of where you are, because I can't really move my camera, but there's just an output there where you just can attach it. I don't know, can you see it there? There is a valve right here. There's a valve that you can just, here's my camera. Can you see this valve right here?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so that's what the valve is. You just want to use that to then you open that up and that's going to allow all the water to drain. But because you have the cover, because you have the free shield technology, you can leave the water in this year round. But I do recommend you probably change the water depending on how well you maintain it with keeping the, your chemicals and everything, that you don't need to change it very often.
Fair, fair, fair. You know what? And tune in at 2 p.m. Eastern time for a full hour. Who are you with, Rachel, on QVC2 at 2 p.m. Eastern time?
Dan Hughes.
Of course you are.
We're going to have so much fun.
That is going to be a blast. I think everybody should tune in and shop for sure. Rachel, thank you for joining us today. We'll see you on QVC2 in a little while.
Mary.
Bye-bye for now. You know what, as we wrap up, just a reminder, we do have Q Card special financing for 12 months. So no interest if paid in full within 12 months. And this is the way to go because you can actually spread out your easy payments over 12 months too. Oh, one day, I say that we have an outdoor show and we call it a hot tub party. Oh, we just get the hot tub. Everybody jump in the hot tub. You know what? Let's talk about Philips.